Hello everybody, welcome back to another tutorial by Mr. Urias. Kill myself with that. Alright guys, let's go ahead and look at our next one. So under Photoshop, we are now on lesson 3, and this one is called Levels Photo Adjustment. Let's go ahead and click on that. And this is the image that you will be working with. So it says here, save image as. So let's go ahead and right click, save that image as, and make sure it is saved into your folder. Okay. And then we're just going to go ahead and go into Photoshop. We're going to go File, Open, and we got to go to OneDrive. And I have it in Photoshop Courses, and it is this one for me. Alright. Okay, so this is our photo, and you can see that it came in the background layer. Okay. Now levels. You can find levels. Again, guys, hopefully you guys are still working on the essentials, okay? You should find it under your adjustments over here, okay? If you reset it using the essentials reset, you should be able to find the adjustment, and then if you go around and hover, it'll tell you, okay? So right here, you can tell that this one's levels. It tells you right up here. This is where it tells you what you're currently about to select. So you go through here and hover around, and you can find all of the different types of adjustments. Okay, we're not going to go through all of them. We're going to go through just the basic adjustments that are commonly used in Photoshop. Okay, so levels. We're going to go ahead and click on levels, and you are going to see this histogram. This is what this scary little image is called. It is called a histogram, and you can see we have 3 different sliders. This one is for our blacks or our darks, okay, so like your shadows and anything that is dark or black in your photo. So you can kind of see something like right here, you can see the shadows in here, you can see the dark, and then we'll have some outlines. This one is our whites or our light colors, bright colors, so obviously here, and then there's actually some whites in this background here that you'll also see will change. And then this one is probably what you assumed, your midtones. All right, everything in between. Okay, so this one is actually a really simple adjustment, but it's usually the first thing that like photographers will do to adjust, or like professional designers. Okay, and this one, the very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to slide this basically right up to this peak right here. Okay, this little mountain view peak there. This is like basically saying that this is where the blacks or your darks will really start to kick in on your imagery. Okay, and you can see that on that adjustment. Okay, so when you guys are doing this, try not to pay too much attention to your slider and more so to your image. Okay, and you can see what happens if I slide it, whoops, way in there. You can see that those darks really come out. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to take that, and basically what I do is I'll kind of bring those in right to the edge of that slider here, and you can see right here that this is kind of giving us some information, but it's not quite too sure about it. Okay, and so this one here is we're going to bring in our whites, and I'm going to bring that one in just kind of like right about where that peak really starts to kick off. Okay, and you see what happens if I bring it too far in. I overexpose the image. Okay, so I'm going to bring that back down to right about here. Okay, and then your midtones, guys, it really depends on your imagery, your picture of what you're using here. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and basically I'm just going to kind of play and try to see which one I think gives it the best look. And in my opinion, I think kind of moving over to this side just a little bit to open those midtones right about there. I think that that would be a pretty cool adjustment. I think that really makes that image pop out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and collapse everything. And then how do you check? When you guys select and make an adjustment, it automatically makes a new layer, and kind of like it masks the changes that we're doing. Okay, so if you come over to the eyeball, guys, go ahead and check and see those adjustments. This was before and now after. Hopefully you guys can see the vivid image, all right, and how levels can be used to really make your image pop, okay? So that's it. That one is really simple, short and sweet. What I'd like to see you guys do here is go ahead and go to File, do a Save As, and I'm going to tell you guys in class what I'm looking for, guys, is in all of these really simple, is to find like your own photo. Go out there after you do the one that I have dictated to you, that you guys go out there, find your own image, try another one, and then when you submit, you'll submit both to me so that way I can see that you guys have this down, okay? But definitely something that you want to try on your photos, all right? All right, see you, bye.